It began at 2:43 a.m. Israeli F-35s, flying low and undetected, penetrated Iranian airspace. Their target? A suspected underground weapons facility near Isfahan, believed to house long-range ballistic missile components. The strike was surgical but devastating. Massive secondary explosions confirmed the presence of volatile materials. Iran immediately acknowledged casualties among high-ranking personnel. But what Israel considered a preemptive measure, Iran saw as an act of war. Within 90 minutes, Iran's Supreme National Security Council convened in an emergency session. Military convoys were spotted moving toward the Iraqi border. Iranian drones began swarming over the Persian Gulf. Then came the chilling statement from Tehran. Our response will not be limited to retaliation. It will be decisive, and it will be remembered. Iranian-backed militias across Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon were placed on full combat alert. Hezbollah started mobilizing near Israel's northern border. For the first time in decades, a multi-front war in the Middle East was no longer a possibility. It was imminent. Inside Israel, the atmosphere turned to panic. Sirens blared across major cities. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant held an urgent press conference. The Israel Defense Forces activated over 200,000 reservists. Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Jerusalem began opening public shelters as citizens rushed to stock up on water, food, and fuel. The Iron Dome intercepted over 40 rockets overnight. But that was just the beginning. Iran's elite Quds force began covert coordination with armed cells in Gaza and the West Bank. Intelligence sources hinted at a darker possibility. Iranian commandos could already be operating inside Israel. Meanwhile, U.S. satellites picked up unusual thermal activity in western Iran, likely mobile missile launchers being moved into firing positions. Then came the cyber attacks. Israel's water infrastructure, telecommunication systems, and financial networks were hit by waves of sophisticated digital strikes. For years, Iran had been preparing for this day. Now the retaliation had begun. The world reacted with alarm. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet repositioned in the Gulf. Russia called for calm, but unofficial sources say Moscow privately encouraged Iran to show strength. China remained silent. European governments scrambled to evacuate citizens from both countries, fearing what was coming. This is no longer a proxy war, not a border skirmish. This is a direct clash between two regional giants, both unwilling to back down. And the battlefield will not be confined to airstrikes. Iran is reportedly planning a ground incursion through Iraq and Syria, creating a land corridor straight to Israel's northern frontier. This would be the first direct Iranian military presence near Israeli soil in modern history. In response, Israel is activating its most secret contingency plans. Submarines in the Red Sea have gone silent. Nuclear-capable aircraft are on standby. Every signal points to escalation. This is not just about missiles or borders. This is about survival and national pride. Israel's leaders warn, we will never allow our enemies to gain the capability to destroy us. Iran's commanders vow, we will never bow to Zionist aggression. We will strike harder, and we will strike first. The countdown has begun. War is no longer a matter of if. It is a matter of when and how far it will go.